Happy late New Year, everybody. Dogface here. So, I know it's been a long time since my last video, and I really want this to be the year that I start doing semi-regular content. It's not going to be weekly. I'm just going to throw that out there. But I wanted to do this unboxing, so this one is different than my usual unboxings, because Bokksu, the lovely people at Bokksu, have given me my own affiliate link. I'm now affiliated. So this isn't a sponsored video. I did have to pay for this box, but that's not a big deal to me because I've been getting Bokksu for like a year now, and I've never once regretted it. This is one of my absolute favorite Japanese snack candy boxes, just period. So basically, at the end of the video, if you decide that you want one of these, you can either click the link that's going to be down in the pinned comment, or you can use code DOGFACE at checkout for 10% off. It'll give me a small kickback that I will put directly back into the channel. So if it looks good and you decide maybe you want to give me a little bit of support, that'd be awesome. I'd love that. Thank you so much. But anyway, let's jump right into it. So Bokksu, the reason I'm so excited about this is because, you know, I've tried a lot of the other snack companies. Like, I'm not going to bring up any names because this video is mostly about this, but yeah, the other ones, you know, they give you the same stuff. They give you stuff that you can go get at an Asian grocery store, which, I mean, I don't live anywhere near an Asian grocery store. I live in the middle of nowhere, Missouri. I don't have a lot of options, but I can get Pocky at Walmart. I can get different flavored Kit Kats. Like, those aren't hard to find. Those are easy to find. And the thing that's cool about Bokksu is it gives you stuff and you get sent foods that are not easy to find. These are unique. A lot of these are like small family-owned companies that don't even have a website. So, I mean, if you're really interested in Japanese foods, especially like snacks and candies, and you're a big fan of such things, I'm good at words, then Bokksu is really something I think you should try. So let's bust in. So the theme this month is Pink Valentine. So we're going to be having a lot of Valentine themed candies and foods. Give me 1 second to take a quick look through this. So this looks awesome. A lot of chocolate, a lot of just really good sweets, and a couple good savory snacks. You always get at least one savory snack. So one thing I always love, these little cards they send you. Really cool. It always goes along with the theme. Another thing that really separates Bokksu from a lot of its competitors, not only does it go into detail about the theme, it also shows you which regions of Japan your various snacks come from. And it even includes a few Japanese words. So, automatically, pretty much cooler than all the others. So one, I definitely want to try these ume sake candies. So, a lot of the boxes from Bokksu comes from this specific, my pronunciation is going to be bad, Daimonji Ame Hanpo of Kyoto. So that is a candy store that's been family owned, and they've been hand making candies since the year 1920. So that's 102 years of traditional handmade candies. Oh my god. Okay, so you get the sake right off the bat, but it's just like the smallest background hint. It's got a lot of plum flavor, just phenomenal plum flavor. Oh man. So the first box that everyone gets is the Seasons of Japan. That one always comes with a yuzu sake candy from this same company. And up until now, that was my favorite candy. But plum sake is one of my favorite alcoholic drinks, period. So this one's hard to beat. damn good. Holy shit. Let me finish this real quick. So for a more savory way to kind of balance out the end of that, got some kelp senbei. Pretty excited. Kelp is a flavor that you don't get much in the middle of nowhere, Missouri. They're an interesting, you can't really see it on camera, but they're kind of almost a blue tint. Oh my god. Yeah. That's phenomenal. It's savory. It's a little bit tangy. Really nice crunch. Oh yeah. So like, my wife's a big fan of salt and vinegar chips, and I've never been a fan of salt and vinegar chips. But just like the flavor blast with the tangy in this is what I would want salt and vinegar chips to taste like. This is good. Holy crap. Oh man, I'm gonna save those. That's really good. So this is a strawberry azuki crunch made with azuki beans and strawberry. It looks delicious. One of the things I love about Japanese candy is when it's made with a fruit, the fruit flavor is always so powerful. Man. So the strawberry is the star of this. This is amazing. It's got a really nice crunch. It doesn't get too, small gritty pieces. It just falls apart while you're chewing it. There's almost similar to like a white chocolate flavor in there. I've never had an azuki bean. You can tell which part are the bean via texture, but I'm not honestly sure I can place the flavor. But I'm not familiar with the flavor. There's also that. My palate is untrained for azuki. I really wanted to dive right into this Tsukisamo Anpan because it looks amazing. But I think what I should do is make one of the awesome teas they send to go along with your box. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make some hojicha. All right. Oh my god. That's really good. So hojicha is sencha tea, but roasted. So it's got a really nice toasty flavor to it. And if you like green tea and you like... It's kind of like if green tea was mixed with like oolong. Kind of. And it comes in a really nice golden yellow. I can't really show that because it'll spill. But it's so good. And Bokksu always sends 2 tea bags of a tea pairing to go with the rest of the box, which is phenomenal. I've never had one that I haven't been a fan of. So let's try that anpan. Alright, so this looks amazing. Oh my god. It's like a chocolate bun filled with brownie, it feels like. It's so good. That's phenomenal. Let's get that with a bit of the hojicha. Oh yeah. The toasty and the bitter, but not an overpowering bitter, I should say. A lot of people don't like green tea here in the States because they overboil the water. This is a very mild flavored tea, but the little bit of bitter and the toastiness goes perfect with the sweet and the chocolate. Like, it's just, oh my god. Real quick, here's the blurb about that one, if you're interested. Let's try some of these Bokksu chocolates. Rich and fluffy chocolate, baked to perfection, melts in your mouth. Great for sharing with the season, the wonderful season that is Valentine's Day. So these are great. It comes with 2 bags of these, and they are full of 8 little bags of these one little single bite Bokksu chocolates. They feel very crispy, almost like a cereal texture. Oh no, I thought it was gonna be so crispy. No, it just falls apart. It is so good. So the insides are really creamy, almost like a semi-sweet chocolate. The outside, because of how it was baked, feels like it should be almost a cookie texture, but it's not. It's just chocolate. And the outside falls apart while the creaminess of the inside just melts, and it is... Oh, that might be my favorite thing, actually. That's really good. Oh, God, this is fun. So I think one more thing to kind of finalize. We're gonna do one of these Azuki chocolates. It's this great little two-tone chocolate with Azuki. God, that's interesting. Okay, I don't even know how to describe that one very well. It's got a hint of white chocolate and almost the tiniest hint of maybe a milk chocolate flavor in there. But the majority of the flavor, I assume, must be the Azuki. And it is... Holy shit. It's just really good. It's all really good. And I sound like I'm just repeating myself. I'm not a food critic. I don't know how to word this is tasty other than just being like, wow, this is tasty. Maybe as I do more of these, I'm going to be doing at least one Bokksu unboxing every month while I'm subscribed to them. Oh, so that was great. And there are so many things left in here. There are so many snacks I didn't try. All kinds of cookies, chips, baked goods. This Hokkaido white raspberry is something that sounds phenomenal. Anything from Hokkaido makes me smile a little bit. What is this? Rice cracker coated with gourmet chocolate? That's not even something I would have thought of, but it sounds awesome. Yeah, there are just so many snacks in these boxes. So honestly, yes, I think this month is a win. So if this box looks good to you, then I'd say click on that link or just go to bokksu.com. Don't use my code if you don't want to use my code. That being said, if you use my code, you will get 10% off. So go ahead, hit up Bokksu, use code DOGFACE, get 10% off. Help me out a little bit. If I get 3 people in 1 month to use the code, I get a free box. So that's cool. That would be like a user-sponsored episode when that one shows up, I suppose. Either way, Bokksu's delicious. I highly recommend it. You guys have a good one. See you guys next time.